Oh, is this thing on? Load you guys up. Hey. Alright, so I have a special announcement. Pay no mind to the balloon. Special announcement that I want to tell you guys, but first, just want to say what's up. Staying in shape for the most part. More videos coming. Hope you guys like my last two recent ones, especially the one on the mind. If you haven't seen it yet, I would definitely watch it. If you have any goals and you're looking to succeed and achieve some things, this is a good one to look at. I posted another motivational one of just some clips of me working out from previous, with actually one of the soundtracks that I listen to while I work out. Believe it or not, I listen to that stuff while I lift sometimes. It kind of gets my mindset in the right direction. I didn't plan on being a rambling video, but it usually is. But I'd like to, wait a little bit for the announcement. But give you a little warm up of what's going on with me so far. As of right now, I am now taking a break from my break of dieting, of cutting. Wait, my brain's a little fried. It's already 1:40 in the morning. I'm about to head to bed. I'm taking a break from my break. That's what I meant. I was dieting pretty good. You guys saw me as I was starting to cut up, and then I took a little break for a little bit to get my mind in order. After I did that, today is day 2, and I'm almost 2 days back into macro. Well, 2 days into my diet again. I'll be dieting up until mid-October, where I'll be getting ready for a vacation. So I'm just going to be dieting for that. No real crazy reason. However, here's the announcement. The IFBB and the NPC, they are now starting a new division of classic physique. This is going to be somewhere in between men's physique and bodybuilding. Now, what's happening in men's physique, the guys are getting too big. And they want to go back to that more aesthetic look of a smaller, whatever the hell they're looking for, like more of a guy that like surfs or something. That's what physique was supposed to be, and the people just started getting bigger and bigger. And the problem, one of the reasons why I never competed in physique was I was too big. The crazy thing is I'm too big as an amateur. If I went in there as an amateur, okay, which you have to go in there as a novice, as an amateur if you've never competed, I would lose because I'm too big. However, I'd be the perfect size to compete against other pros. So it didn't really make sense. I'm too small, or not too small, I'm the right size to compete against the professionals, but I'm too big to compete against the amateurs. And the catch is, or the irony or the weirdness of it, is that I have to beat the amateurs to compete against the pros, to become pro and compete against the pros. But that would never happen because I'm too big for the amateurs. But I can't compete against the pros because I never beat the amateurs. It made no sense. They're trying to fix this by offering a whole new category, the classic physique. And what that is exactly, I mean, there's still a lot of things to come out about it, but what everyone's saying it is going to end up being is kind of like that old school bodybuilding look, because you're going to end up doing some poses, front double bi. It's going to be aesthetic and bodybuilding, but they're not going to have most muscular pose, which is like my best pose, unfortunately. But they're going to look for that 70s bodybuilder look, from what I'm hearing. The way bodybuilding was supposed to be, with dense muscle and aesthetics, when you're actually going to do some posing. And it's going to come out in 2016, and the announcement is I'm going to do it. This is the perfect division for me. Because for me personally, I don't want to be small for physique. I don't want to have to take my traps down. I was born with big traps. I don't even train them. And don't want to get smaller. I don't. I have a look in my head that I've always liked, that I've always wanted to achieve, and it was a look of a 70s bodybuilder. You know, the Arnold, the Frank Zanes, Mike Menser, all of them. Ed Corney, Lou Ferrigno is big, but just like it was a more appealing look. And that's the look that, you know, I grew up wanting to obtain, and that was my motivation. And as time went on, you know, I got confused. You know, I wanted to be a huge freak like Marcus Rawl. And then I realized it's not appealing. It's not appealing to me. And the things they have to do to get that size is not appealing to me. The physique people are, I mean, it's not a look I like either. I guess there's more of a, you're just staying in shape look. But now if you look at the Mr. Olympia physique, they're huge, they're big. Or they're like the size of me at least, right? So classic bodybuilding is what I'm going to be training for. So after this short 6-week cut or so, when I come back, we'll have the holidays and everything, and I'm going to start training for classic bodybuilding or classic physique, and I will be documenting it all. Other than that, this channel isn't just for fitness. Remember that. I am big into the mind and self-improvement. This is just going to be something that I always wanted to do, but I couldn't go back in time to do it. I couldn't go back to the 70s look. They're not going to wear Speedos either. They're going to be wearing some kind of spandex shorts, probably like Under Armour, underwear, that kind of style. So it's kind of like a cross in between. The other thing about physique, I have massive quads, and I can't show them off in physique if I ever do that. But, so this is what's going to happen. The channel is going to continue to have videos. I'm going to continue to have some more of the mind and self-improvement. And I'm going to document some of my progress, well, a lot of my progress, as I get to training for that new division, and as I diet down for it. There's still a lot to learn about it and what they're going to do, but all I have to do, if you watch my last video, I always keep one of these. Write it all down, my list of goals. I'm not going to show you that one. And I'll be good to go. So that's the announcement. I will be finally competing. So things are going to get real serious. But it's not going to be until 2016. They just announced that this stuff's going down. And I'm excited to do it. Alright guys, I'll see you real soon. That is all for now.